Yo, yo, yo. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from, wherever you're watching. Welcome back to another installment of Stay on Your Feet. It's a very special one today, as it's my birthday today. So we've got a full stats panel today to do a roundup of match week 7, and we've also got a little trivia game to finish the evening off with. So, Oz, as you were here first, how are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Life's going well so far, I feel. I can't complain too much. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy birthday, obviously.
Appreciate
Big
that.
man, Mr. Browne. So, yeah, happy to be here with
Listen,
sharing the platform.
make sure you let everyone know what to do, where to vote, and how to vote, bro.
So, Click 45 have been nominated for the best new covers of 2024 by the Football Content Awards. So, yeah, if you want to vote, hopefully head over to our profiles. The link's going to be there or whatnot. So, yeah, do your thing, guys. Deadline is this Sunday. So, yes, that's the last time.
And if you vote and they win, Del is taking us to Sexy Fish. So make sure you vote, guys.
Where's that? What? I don't know what that is.
Delvin, you're on mute.
There's always one uncle.
He's shouting as well.
Yeah, for real. He's fuming at that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sexy Fish is dead.
Oh,
It's
dead.
absolutely dead. It's overpriced sushi.
Okay. What he means is the strip club on the corner of Leicester Square.
That's not true. That's not true.
Just opposite Jollibee's, Leicester Square. That's where we're going, guys.
Chris knows the coordinates,
You got
man.
Sexy
Allow
Fish
it.
just over there.
Hey, show you coming to see? No, I'm joking. We've got kids watching. I'm joking. But yeah, Delvin. But yeah, you guys make sure you vote, man. You know how to do it. Click 45.
Yes,
make sure you
please.
guys vote, man. Delvin, how you doing, co-host?
I'm all right. Just here, ticking away with the Man United bus.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into that in just a minute. We'll get into that. Skants, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yourself? Happy birthday
man,
and all that.
good, man. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you for coming on. Finally get you on. Big Chris, we already know that you're here. TJ,
I ain't even wearing the jersey today. I ain't wearing the jersey, so you already know what kind of episode it is today.
yeah. Everyone, listen, it beats the car with the lights, so we're here. We're moving up. So TJ, what you saying, bro?
Good, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
What's it? 57th birthday today?
I heard it was 60.
Oh.
No, that's my birthday. That was my birthday.
Oh,
I thought you were 61.
like that. Granddad ages and that. Wow. Okay, cool. TJ, we'll remove you from the panel right now.
I saw the screen. I was like, damn.
This is my moment. Gone.
Yeah. So that's the panel, man. Obviously, we've got Click 45 in here. We've got Skants. We've got FootNow. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we're gonna get straight into it today. Match week 7. We're gonna start with the guys that took dubs today. Anyone else who got dubs today? Not United, not Villa. So we'll go to Skants first. Skants, bro, talk to me, man. 1-0 against Palace. Top of the league. Well, we've only got one loss going into international break, man. How are you feeling about your team right now?
Yeah, not too bad. The performances are here and there. Like Saturday was a good 60 minutes, and then after that, just seemed to shut up shop and play poorly. But we've got the points. At the end of the day, you can't play fantastic week in, week out. It's all about the 3 points, man. At the end of the day, we're not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah,
There's a couple of players who are playing week in, week out, are playing good. Ibu and Virgil at the back, Grabber Merchant midfield. Those are probably the 3 standout players in the team at the moment. But just keep going at the end of the day. It's nothing special. It's only 7 games gone, so you can't really say, yeah, bang, this is going to be the same for the whole season. You just take it as it comes for me.
Yeah. Someone's saying you've had a quite easy run up until now. You hadn't played no one in top 6 and whatnot.
Yeah, but people will say that. But then if we had this run and Slot didn't do anything, people were like, what's Slot doing? This is you can't win, innit? If you
You can only beat what's in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. If he doesn't beat these teams, they're going to say, he's not there. He's not the man.
Yeah.
And we're winning games, and people are saying you've had an easy run.
Mm.
It's not really an easy run, man. Anyone could beat anyone on the day.
Yeah, for real.
You get what I mean? So
Just
you
gotta
go
get
there.
it's about
you get
momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Get the job done at the end of the day. You don't care how it comes along. Points are points at the end of the day. When people look at the table, they're not going to say your performance is bad in this game. They're going to say you've got this amount of points, and that's all that matters at the moment.
I just can't let these teams to play anymore, man. I feel like people need to understand Selhurst Park isn't the place you go to anymore, and you think you're just going to slap them a 3-0 or 4-0.
Yeah.
Like,
And they haven't won a game yet.
And to be fair, it is Liverpool's bogey team over the years.
Yeah,
it's become everybody's bogey team. United can't get a win at Selhurst Park.
United can't get a win anyway, bro.
We couldn't buy a win at fucking B&M.
Nah, bro. Nah, I'm sorry, but you started off with United. Like, I was like, bro, come on. United
No,
can't
but
get a
I'm
win
just
anyway.
saying in the sense that like people go there and play their best football and only come away with a 1-0 or 2-0. Like Leicester were even kind of lucky to even draw that game. They were lucky Palace to even beat them. Like it's not a place anymore where you just go and get a 3-0 and go home. Like
They've been awful this season, to be fair.
They
But
have.
like,
I think since Elisa left.
Yeah, they've missed
bro,
their talisman, haven't they?
You see Glasner. They were like, "Oh, what Glasner? Are you worried about the team?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm worried about the rise of the far right in Austria." I was like, bro, talk about football.
yeah, he's on a different wavelength for that.
Bro, like fucking,
All
can we
these
talk about
managers-
the social,
Right there, man.
economic state of the world right
problem of the
now?
world. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Skants, what I want to ask you, man, is how many wins you're gonna get over the next sort of 4 or 5 games? Because like I said, you've got an easy run up until now, really.
Yeah.
You've got Chelsea away, at home, sorry. You've got Arsenal away, and then you've got Brighton at home, and then you've got Villa at home, and then Southampton away. So, like I said, man, you got some tough fixtures coming up, man.
I'd say if we get 3 wins and 2 draws out of those games, that'd be good for me. Win the home games, get the draws away.
Oh, I think Arsenal. You'll probably drop points.
That's what I said. A draw. That's to be happy with a draw.
No, I mean all points. I think all points. I like.
Oh wow.
I think you'll win. I think you'll win all the others. I think you win all the others, but I think the Arsenal one. I don't know if Arne Slot has got the XP to go up against that Arsenal squad right now. Not saying he's not good, but like I think it's just like I think it'll be a very high intensity game, and obviously with the other games that you're playing around that, and then obviously you still got coming off of international break as well. I assume that like 90% of your squad are going.
That's next.
I just think
it's 2 weeks away though.
The Arsenal one?
3 weeks. Yeah, it's 3 weeks again. 3 weeks away.
20th.
20th, yeah. International break is what, this week?
Chelsea's.
International break's 2 weeks.
It's the 27th.
Okay. I still think you beat everyone else. But I mean, as much as I hate to say it, I don't really see anyone beating Arsenal at the moment.
I think they don't. Drawing that. They don't.
Oh, you glitched. Can you say that again? I didn't hear what you said. Say that again.
I don't really see anyone.
I don't think
that's why I don't see anyone beating Arsenal at the moment, because they've lost Odegaard, and then Saka's been like, okay, cool, I'll step up and I'll bang some assists in. Martinelli's gone. Do you know what, lads? I think I remember how to play football now. He's now getting goals.
Hey, he's been hearing us in the chat. I swear to God,
bro. Even Cav the other day, Cav got me, man. I was like, oh, Duran's got more goals than Havertz. He's like, nah, Havertz has got 6 goals this season. I was like, for Havertz, that was his average goals a season for Chelsea. So the fact that he's got 6 goals, we're not even into November yet.
But again, you can say the same as Liverpool. The last few games, they haven't really played anyone of note,
Yeah, that's true. And obviously Liverpool, like your attack is doing a madness as well. Jota's just like a bagsman, just pure bagsman. Salah's doing what Salah does. And then you got Gakpo, who's like chipping in an assist here and there. But I think the only difference between Liverpool and Arsenal at the moment is just the fact that Slot has only been there for so long. Not anything against him.
Like I said, I think to me personally, I think we can get a draw at the Emirates.
It's at the Emirates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Alisson injured as well?
Yeah, Sunday the 27th.
Yeah, but we've got
Alisson.
Keller. We've got Keller. It's not like he's much of a dip between him and Alisson.
Yeah, Keller's a good keeper. To be fair,
played 25 games last year. We've let in 2 goals this season, so it's not like we're not going to be going there in form. So I think we
hope
can
you
get a
win.
draw there. I think we can get a draw there at least.
Incidentally, Liverpool haven't beaten Arsenal since March 2022 in the Prem. It looks like.
That's only 2 years.
It's probably right.
Not that far.
Nah.
It's only
Only-
2
There's
it's
games.
only-
there's only been like 2. There's been
It's
2
only
draws,
2
isn't it?
games. 2 games.
So yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Scans,
March
one-
2022.
one question. What do you think about Chiesa?
I think Case is a decent squad player for 10 million.
Yeah.
You can't go no wrong to me. It's like if he doesn't perform, what's 10 million these days for transfers? You get what I mean? If he does perform, it's a bonus. I don't expect him to come and set the world alight. It's another body.
That's not what he came in for, did he? That's not what his duty was. Like,
But obviously,
he came in.
I feel like that's his ceiling. That's incredible business by Liverpool because at his best, Chiesa is. Do you know what I mean? We've seen Chiesa literally tear up the Euros, and then obviously at his worst, it's down.
Juve.
Like, does he? Like, does he want to?
Juve Chiesa, yeah.
But I haven't seen a minute of him.
For me. It's a win-win for us, realistically. If he doesn't have nothing happens, we sell him on and get a 5 million profit. If it works out well, it gives Salah good rest in certain games. Come on for half an hour.
Konsa, like, you're right. Is it your centre back like came through the academy that signed a new contract? Like,
Yeah, 5-year contract.
What are we saying about him though?
He's quality. He's
better than Konate, in my opinion. I think he's better than Konate.
Yeah, Konate's dog.
Yeah, Konate is wash, man.
Konate is dog.
No
I remember when Liverpool fans were trying to back it against Saliba, and now like with the level Saliba has shown, it's like head and shoulders above Konate, and it's not really a debate no more. And Konate's got to find that form. Like, well, I say form. He's got to find that.
He's found the
tag of what he had at RB liked it.
Season, man. So, like you said, he beat dog. We've let in 2 goals.
He was sussing some games though. He's been very sussing. Well,
that Wolves game.
That was really bad.
That
was really bad.
He's not having it. Trust me.
One game.
I'm not getting
I think in better terms, I think it's easy to say that Konate possesses the bozo gene, where he can be a great centre back. He can be a great centre back for 10, 20, 30 games.
Every team's
Gabriel Magalhaes gave his genes to him. Gabriel gave his genes to him.
No, but
Gabriel Magalhaes doesn't have it.
Bro, Gabriel Magalhaes has got the most bozo gene, bro. Because the thing about bozo gene,
I haven't seen that gene. I haven't seen the genes in ages. Show me when those genes have been.
Aston Villa, do you not see Gabriel Magalhaes almost give us 2 goals?
Okay, apart from that mistake, that's a mistake. That one.
He's prone to mistake.
He's prone to mistake, bro.
One time. One time this season, I'm talking about.
No, he done it. No, he did it against. Who's the other team he did it against?
I think he's had 2 bozo moments this season so far.
Exactly,
and that's 2
too many. There'll be more, but he'll put a better performance.
We'll have to wait and see.
All centre backs have a bozo gene. Like most centre backs.
Not all.
We can
Van Dijk
on his panel. You can
Van
Dijk does. I've seen
Van Dijk don't have the bozo gene.
No, what I'm saying is each team has got a centre back who's got a bozo gene in them. That's what I'm saying.
United have got 4.
All 4.
United
11. I could go to United's under 13s. Bozo genes everywhere.
Talking about
Obi Martin. Yeah, go on.
Shall we move on to United and Villa? It was stalemate 0-0 between Manchester United and Aston Villa. I'll go to TJ first as he's outnumbered. TJ, talk to me, bro. How do you think the game went? Should you have 3 points? Are you happy with just a point?
We didn't deserve 3 points, bro. I am so happy that we got a draw from that. Because Manchester United, since I have been brought into this earth, no matter how good they are, no matter how bad they are, they always come VP and they just drop a result. Do you remember last season when United were in the mud? And we were ascending and they managed to get a 2-1 against us. Last season, again, we're 2-0 up at half-time. United in the mud, they managed to get 3-2. The only time that we've beaten United, I think, at Villa Park in the last 10 years was Unai Emery's first game when we beat them 3-1. And that was the only time. So I did a pod last Friday on my boy Peno's channel. Shout out Peno. And we were talking and we were just like, bro, like this is the best Villa team that we've seen probably ever. And this is the worst Man United team. that we've probably seen ever, and we are not confident for this game whatsoever. And I think what you saw on Sunday afternoon, as soon as I saw Sir Alex in the stands, I was like, we're not winning this game, because whatever judge energy that Sir Alex Ferguson is chucking on there, bro, we're like
To the referees,
It's
handing
that
out them.
extra chewing gum, man.
bro, we couldn't do
I
nothing.
think he's lost. He's losing his powers.
Bro,
He's
but
got
this is
envelopes with money in it. That's what he's
Bro,
got.
this-
And
this-
handed it to
this
that
is-
backhands of the referee.
Bro, this is the thing
That's
with
what
Aston
he's
Villa
got.
at the moment. I think that's probably for United. That was the best time that they could play Villa, because obviously we've come off the back of the Bayern Munich game. I put it in the chat, in it. You could see that Villa
Had
were
no
hungover.
legs. Yeah.
Like we were like they were straight hungover, and United were just like, do you know what? Calm. Like let's play out a 0-0. You know them ones where you're playing Sunday League and your whole team's been on a big night out, the other team is shit, and the other team looks at you and they go, do you know what? If you're not going to score, we're not going to try and score in it. And I think that's what it was. That game also lowest XG game for like the past 10 years, which just goes
Wow.
to show how bad of a game it was. Just a waste, just a waste of time, to be honest. But I'll take the point. We should be picking up points against, teams like United, because United are 12th at the end of the day. So we should be picking up points against teams like
14th,
United. 14th. Damn.
5 points away from relegation.
Damn. So we should be picking up points like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I've said it once, I'll say it again. Manchester United's Manchester United. It doesn't matter who the manager is, who the players are. When they turn up to Villa Park, for some reason, like they always put in their best performance of the season.
But this season, yeah, can I just ask everyone in the pod right now, do you feel like there's a swing in the pendulum this season with that aura, that XP you're talking about, TJ, with Man United? There seems to be like, all right, now we are really looking like a dead team, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I back from here, man. Like,
I thought that was last
But
year.
we already knew
They
you
won
were a
an FA
dead
Cup
team for
last
the.
year.
Yeah,
Fuck the FA
but-
Cup. You know what? Yeah,
I know, but when you're having your worst season in your history, bro, like I don't care if you won the trophy or not. That's shit.
like people need to understand, like fuck the FA Cup, because let's be so raw. And I said this last week. We didn't win the FA Cup or the community, not fuck the community shield. So we didn't win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup because we were tactically amazing. He used to play the strongest team he possibly could in them cup games. We could
be
literally
fair-
play Leighton Orient and he'd still put out the strongest 11.
You played
That's
Coventry,
not
and that
tactical
offside
team.
that was
It's
such
like-
offside.
Bruv, I
It's
need
like
to
bringing
nah,
to like a gunfight. Like what are
I
you
need to
doing?
say that, bro.
How'd you write?
Bro, you're so that Coventry offside, Chris
That is so
Delvin,
sus.
you were inches away from the biggest downfall
Flop.
of a club that
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life. You were 3-0
You man
up
of-
against Coventry. They didn't even get promoted, bruv.
You man
You're
of
3-0 against-
Fiorentina. You man of Fiorentina.
Bruh.
What you mean,
That
Fiorentina?
At this moment, that's what it is, though, because like when we look at this game, yeah, I'll be so raw. Like the one biggest thing, if they were to fight him today and they were to ask me, what do I think is Ten Hag's biggest issue? It's the lack of tactical changes the man makes. It's the lack of rotation. Someone's played shit for 4 games and you still decided to play them in their 5th game. What do you think changes by the 5th game in that player? Bruno Fernandes is shot to pieces. Let's be so real. United have dragged him out so many times to play a game. I don't think it's
I feel
physically
sorry
possible
for
for
him.
him to put in a good performance anymore.
I don't feel
The
sorry. for him.
man's done for.
He's not shot. to
He's
pieces.
given
just
up.
playing-
The
He's
man's
given up.
shot to pieces.
He's given
He's
up.
only
Not
missed
shot to
the
pieces.
read.
He's been playing shit. He thinks he can ping 60-yard balls. He thinks he's
The thing
playing
is-
with Portugal.
But he,
Hey,
why
who's-
though? Why though?
Who's this?
There's
So
nothing to
Manchester
do with
United.
being shot. He's playing poor. He should
Who
be
is?
dropped
Yeah, but
long
why is he
time ago.
doing that? Why is he
Because
doing
the
that?
thing
Look
is
at the
he's
players
not
around him.
Superman. He thinks
They're
he's
no,
Superman. He thinks
the
he's
players
better than
around
he
him are
is.
terrible.
There's nothing to
The
do with
play-
players
nah,
around
They're
him.
not.
That's
They're
not-
not.
They-
I don't.
They're
The
not.
players.
They're
Are,
not.
you know what it is?
They're
The
not
players aren't.
terrible.
The players
United
aren't
defense
aren't
right
terrible.
now.
Nothing to do with the
Records.
players.
You
It's
can't
not the
call
players,
Ahmed
man.
Our
terrible.
City's defensive
Bro.
record this season. We've
Bro,
let him
they're-
fewer goals and we've not produced the goals.
Don't compare
United's
yourself to
issue
City,
is
man.
goal scoring.
Nah,
I don't know
that
what
you-
goes on up there for a lot of
Mm.
them, but it seems like these lot can't string 5 passes into the
Nah.
box together.
That's
Do you know what
How
it
does
is?
that make sense?
Do you know what it is with United? And I've been saying this to Delvin, that Delvin agrees with me. You man just need to get relegated. because
I said this from last season. We need a swift relegation,
bro. You need to do a Newcastle, and the thing with United is it's like this is why I hate United like so furiously. It's because it's indulgence, it's gluttony. Every single season, 200 mil transfer window, 200 mil transfer window.
But it's 200 mil on waste, man.
But it's always going to be a waste if you don't fix the fragment
also,
of the club.
Yeah,
It's toxicity.
Buy players and don't know how to use them. The manager, in my opinion, I can't lie. Yesterday, I would have given him the Steven Gerrard treatment. Gerrard got at Villa when they lost to Fulham, and he got fired on the coach immediately. He got fired and had to get the coach back with them, law. And I would have done that to him. Because the thing is, Amad Diallo,
do you know what
Amad Diallo on the right provides you that balance you need up front, yeah. You've decided to bench him for Garnacho. And then bring on Anthony second half.
Chris, this is my issue though, Chris. This is my issue, is that especially you as well, is United fans will be like, oh, why is he playing Johnny Evans when we've got, bro, it's not going to change nothing, bro. You could have prime Messi, Neymar, Suarez up front. It's not going to change nothing, bro. Like your club needs to like from the core. Yeah, it's rotten from the absolute core.
Have you seen the news article by Benny McCarthy, who was assistant manager last year for Ten Hag? Have you heard what he said?
And he said the players were lazy.
Yeah, he's basically said the two people that try and train in are Diego Dallo and Bruno Fernandes, and that shows for me on the pitch what Benny McCarthy's saying.
What goes on in the training you see on the pitch?
100%.
There's only certain players. There's only certain players that were lazy on the pitch, lazy in training, that always perform.
Yeah.
Like Tevez,
it's a football club.
Lazy in training, but he always turned up.
Well, I've been saying this for years that these Rashford training videos we see, I don't need to see.
They need to be done
up and down the stairs. I don't need to see you in the gym.
He wants to leave, man.
I need to see you lift the ball and shoot. That's all I need to do. And if you're not doing that, it's a waste of time.
Why would Rashford want to leave?
Huh?
Bro, why would he want to leave?
I was just saying, why would he want to leave? He's getting 350 bags for doing nothing. It's a football club. It's a football club run by. It's a football club run by players.
Is at Man United is they don't bench Rashford. I don't know what it is if they're scared to bench him, but bench the guy.
Yeah, this is why.
Put him on the bench.
Yeah, this is where you got to give credit to Josh Kroenke and to the Arsenal board. They saw that Arsenal were rotten from the beginning because it was a team run by, like, maybe not as much as Man United, but it was a team run by players, individuals in that changing room. When Arteta came in, it was like, all right, we'll ship you guys out. We don't care if we lose that money. At least we're going to bring something else different to this club. That's what they were saying. And now that Benny McCarthy's saying this, you're thinking, there's no way these lot are not happy with. They're happy to get these money. They're at one of the biggest clubs in the country, getting money. They're not successful, but they're still making peace because it's Manchester United.
These
we're not even making money. We're losing money.
Yeah, they've lost. They've lost. Yeah. But so Jim Ratcliffe, if you're watching, hire me, because the first thing that I would do if I became Man United sporting director, Bruno Fernandes, sell him. Just not because he's bad, just get the piece for him now, because he's gonna get to 32, 33. No one wants him. Marcus Rashford, sell him. Anthony, release him. Who else is there? Who else is there?
A lot of players need to be released.
Bro,
a lot of players need to be released.
Sell him. Just sell Onana. Diogo Dallo, keep him. Everyone else, you see when you get onto FIFA career modes and you're just like, I need bread. Everyone transfer list them. Do you know what? This is what I'm actually going to do a video about this, but this is what I think a lot of British football clubs and English football clubs, European football clubs, they need to do. American football teams, there comes a point where they go, right, we need a top to bottom rebuild. We need to appreciate that for 2 or 3 seasons, we're going to be dead. That's what Arsenal did. That's what Chelsea have been doing. They appreciate, do you know what? For 2 or 3 seasons, we just need to be dead. No European football, no chasing for trophies. Let's just give the manager time to just change everything about the club. Because in that transition period...
But I feel like most of the blame, I can't lie, yes, it's on the club. But most of it is on the manager, because let's be real, on paper, that squad should be beating a Villa.
On paper, it should have been 10 years. For 10 years, it should have been on paper. You won a Premier League title in Ferguson's last season with Adnan Januzaj, 40-year-old Darren Fletcher, Raphael and Fabio playing fullback. Like,
I'm not gonna lie,
Tom Cleverley.
Tom Cleverley was there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tom Cleverley couldn't get games for Watford. So like, Like, bro, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like you could on paper on paper, your 2018 team is like should be one of the best of all time. Do you know what I'm saying? On paper.
But this current United is terrible, I would say. Like when you compare it to that Aston Villa, I think the pendulum swings towards Aston Villa's favour, like 55 to 40, maybe even 60 to 40.
Bro,
I'm not taking Onana over Martinez.
Bro,
I'm not. The only one that gets in is Dalot, I think.
Not even Dalot. He's been shocking.
Yes, he does. Well. Of course, he does. He's better than Cash. He's better than Konsa, who's a traditional centre back. Yeah. So
I'll take
Dalot gets in. Exactly.
Like, people have asked, like, do I think it gets better from here? It doesn't get better from here. If they keep the manager, it doesn't. Even if you get Thomas Tuchel in, do you know how bad it would be if we sat Ten Hag and got Tuchel in and it just got even worse?
Bro,
I don't think you guys are getting.
It was an Apple iPhone hard reset.
Worse.
Oh, it can get worse. It can get worse.
You man are not getting rid of Ten Hag. You man are not getting rid of Ten Hag.
The
way Jim Ratcliffe, the way Jim Ratcliffe is swerving around. Have you seen his interviews? No, he's not saying I'm not the one that says who goes and stuff like that. I don't know if you've seen that, but he's like he's sort of like swerving around the questions. He's dancing around. So that board, I don't think it's Ineos making final decisions.
Bro,
they make the decision. They put the stamp of approval, the Glazers.
Do you know what's hilarious to me is how United fans for the past 16 years have been like, oh, look at the Emiratis over in Manchester. They're ruining football. Do you know when United was up for sale? They were twerking, bro. They were twerking.
Saudi.
Yes,
they were Saudi. Bro. Chris was doing Cardi B, bro, begging for that Middle Eastern ownership.
I was so happy when I saw Ineos.
I've never once complained about other people buying clubs, especially then especially when they were sort of like when it was abroad. Like money's money at the end of the day. You're not going to stop progression, are you? Full stop. So what's the point of complaining about it?
No,
I'm just fucking. I was more annoyed that someone like the Glazers bought us when they was in debt, and then put the debt onto the club.
And the funniest part is the Buccaneers. They won a Super Bowl.
They're thriving.
Buccaneers are thriving, bro. So is it even a Glazers issue? You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a Glazers issue because
I'm pretty sure you can't buy a club anymore if you're in debt.
Yeah, you can't buy it. That was only made like that rule only come in last season.
It's like the Glazer rule. Like I'm telling you, we were set up to lose. I'm telling you.
So what?
Conspiracy theory: United were set up to lose by the Premier League allowing the Glazers to buy us.
Yeah, because from 2004 when they bought you until 2012, you were like the most winningest. Like
yeah.
But we're just going deeper and deeper into.
Sir Alex was paying the refs.
Sir Alex had the Premier League in his pocket.
That Chelsea team of the late 2000s. Do you remember after Mourinho, that Chelsea team of the late 2000s, bro, they were lit. Liverpool team of the late 2000s, before Liverpool kind of went down, that Rafa Benitez period, they won they went to 2 Champions League finals. Arsenal team of the late 2000s, when they went to the Emirates, they still had Bagsman, Gilberto Silva, Thierry Henry, all them guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're telling me that Anderson was winning Premier League titles over that. He was paying the rest, brother. And do you know what? I was a child at the time. I remember saying to my dad, it's 3 minutes of added time. Why am I looking at the 96th minute?
And not only that, why am I seeing Gary Neville going in 2-footed into Arsenal players?
Bro, major, and tell me which one of them is like a powerhouse signing that you go, raw, this makes sense. When you're winning and you're signing players, you'll just sign anybody for the convenience of it because you're winning. It's only when you stop winning, it starts to look questionable.
City make bad signings.
Like, look at you. The minute they stopped winning the Serie A, all their signings look questionable after. Because it was like, why are you signing this guy? You should have gone for him. You should have gone for him. When your starting 11 is somewhat decent and you're just winning all the time, you don't care who you're signing on the bench. Because most of the time they're coming in to sit on the bench. It's only when you stop winning, you start to think it's questionable. So it's like that's literally the same bracket United were in. It's only now that was questionable.
But you were also paying the rest.
What we're saying, are we Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out?
Ten Hag
in. The whole club out. Relegate our bumper clarts to Championship.
10 in for
Old
another 10.
Trafford is falling down.
Van Nistelrooy's been looking at Eric Ten Hag's suits already.
Hey, listen, Rio Ferdinand's a little cheat as well, man. I remember him taking out Ljungberg and that last man and that. They get
Like
nothing. bro.
Arsenal didn't do
allow
that pre-season to
Allow
avoid
it, bro. Allow it. You might be cheating scumbags for time. Let's talk about some other
It's
cheating
tactical.
scumbags who live
All
down the
right,
road.
Black Hearts FC.
Talk about Man City because they're cheating
Cool.
scumbags too.
Nah,
Mate.
Man City. Man, do you know what? Yeah, and I'm gonna say
3-2,
this.
isn't it?
Yeah,
3-2,
go on.
no?
I'm gonna say this.
Oh yeah,
Manchester-
sorry, my mistake. It was 3-2.
Manchester City are the best Premier League team of all time.
Yeah.
I don't. It's hard to debate that when they're doing what they're doing with the best
Yeah.
manager in the last century. So
When he came here, no one was saying that he's the best manager in the century. People were saying, he's gonna fail. His football can't work.
Who said
because
that?
you know why?
I
Do you know what?
scared
Who
when they
was?
got Pep.
No, should I name you the people that were saying that? Let me name some people that were saying that. Tim Sherwood, Paul
What the
Mercer
fuck?
probably put him in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put who's that guy, the Sky Sports presenter, white hair, got like quiff. He's probably saying stuff like that at the beginning, and now everyone's like, "Oh, we love
Majority
Pep,
of
we
football
love Pep."
fans, majority of football fans are saying it though. Majority of football fans saying,
Oh,
you can't play out the back in England. Like it didn't work for Arsene Wenger. Why do you think it's going to work for Pep? Do you know what I mean? Like,
When he came, I was quaking, and rightfully
Yeah.
so.
yeah, but
yeah.
United
Like,
fans,
everyone
innit?
you
keeps
know
saying,
ball.
you can only do it with teams that have got special players already.
You can only
good
do it with
foundation.
Messi.
You
You
had
can
a-
only do it with money.
Yeah, you can only do it with money. You had a good foundation. Once you got a good foundation,
Once you got the right scouting
once
team.
you have
one thing I agree with.
once you have coachable players that can can transition or adapt.
I mean,
the
not
world's
only
your
that, he was
oyster.
coaching Adama Traore after the full-time whistle as well, weren't he? Like, why did you miss that many chances? You were saying to him, basically.
It was the
Oh,
game. It was our first derby. I realized, this guy's here to fully take the piss. It was like
Yeah.
He's a
he
top
was
manager,
telling me
but
before the
you
end of
can't
the
do it without
game.
money.
He's not just passing it around. They're not even trying to play no more. Sterling's going to the corner, holding the ball up against Valencia, and he's just taking the piss. From that moment on, I knew he's not here to play with us. He's here to take the piss. Like,
He's here to win.
Do you know what I'll say though? I agree that he can't do it without some form of heavy financial infrastructure. I won't say money, I'll say heavy financial infrastructure because City, if you've been to like the City campus, their academy team, they've got a football ground. Do you know what I mean? Like Pep knows who the right back is for the under 16s. Like what City have formed as a football club is scarily amazing. And obviously that took a lot that took a lot of money. But then people will say, oh, well, Pep can't do it without money. How many managers have we seen over the past 20 years be bankrolled by their owners and they have failed? Like all those Chelsea managers outside of Mourinho, Tuchel, and maybe Ancelotti, they were all bankrolled and they failed. Man United are like the perfect example of money doesn't buy you trophies. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Even remember when like Arsenal, not being funny, like they no trophies in the past 5 years. Like, do you know, I'm not trying to do the Arsenal agenda today, but money doesn't buy you like success. Money buys a foundation.
PSG Champions League. Yeah.
No Champions League.
It's never gonna happen.
All money will buy you.
I hear what you say on the foundations, but what Pep does, he'll buy it like so. The first season he come in, how many fullbacks did he buy?
Oh, 12.
And then what?
But there was a reason for that, though.
What happened the following season? What did he do? Those fullbacks can. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Pep's a brilliant manager. What he couldn't go to say, I don't know, Arsenal for instance, because he wouldn't get that sort of money he gets. He wouldn't be able to.
He definitely would. We've just been talking about how much they spent.
He wouldn't be able to waste that money. So you're telling me that he'd spend 200 million on centre backs and full backs, and then the next year say, "Oh yeah, I need 2 more. They're not good enough."
I think Arsenal would have done what they're doing now, and they would have said to Pep, "Look, Saliba, the best young centre back like coming up from the league on, you've got him to play with." If you was to say to look, Odegaard, a bit of a Real Madrid flop, but he's got talent to him. Another player, but I'm telling you, there is ability.
He bought 2 fullbacks the first time he came, and they didn't work. £50 million each. The next season, he said, "I don't want them. I need another 100 million for more fullbacks." He couldn't do that nowhere else.
Arteta's done that though, no?
I'm trying to say
how many fullbacks do Arsenal have?
No, but how much?
Calafiori.
What I'm saying is, what's it called? I'm not saying
40 million.
50 million fullbacks. another goalkeeper. Remember, he brought in what's his name, Bravo.
Yeah,
The
and
following season, he did
Ramsdale.
well.
Gabriel and Saliba were both less than 20, weren't they? Or less than
That's
25, sorry.
Thank you,
No,
Mr. Brown.
Saliba's 27.
Was he?
Gabriel, he was probably around that mark. To be fair, I don't know.
I hear what you're saying, Mr. B, but you can say the same about Pep, because like United dropped 80 on Anthony, they dropped 65 on Mason Mount, they dropped 50 on Ugarte. Pep
Yep.
spent
It's how you
55 on
spend.
De
But
Bruyne.
that's
He spent
that's
50.
It's how you
that's
spend it.
He spent 50 on Haaland.
But this is
He
the thing.
spent
We
25 on
actually
Savio.
know- But the thing is, yeah, I feel like we don't.
But did he really
know
spend 50 on Haaland?
exactly.
Or
Exactly.
50 million.
We'll find out in due
There's
time.
a lot of shit that have done on the table.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
That's
City
what I'll
got
say though.
Bill.
That's
None
what
of
I'll say
these
though.
Dave-
prices are really the price these are quoting it at. I'm sorry, it's not.
What Madrid have done, though, what Manchester City have done, they have caught up to the legacy, like to the history of Barcelona, Real Madrid from 2009 to now with the Champions League, with the way they're dominated with the league right now. They're doing it.
I'm not having this.
Why? They've won the Champions League. They're dominating the league.
These lot have been around the same pedestal as Madrid. Come on now.
All they need to do now is to be a bit more consistent with the Champions League
They need
finals
two
and winning
more.
them.
They
That's
need-
all
they
they
need-
need.
They
Yeah,
need to go and
that's
do
what they need.
that.
100%. And then they've got the Madrid and the Barcelona. They've done their history in what? In the space of
Have done it
15
3
years?
times. 3 times. They've gone against one of the best Juve squads of recent times. Still slapped them. They went against Atletico. Atletico literally were literally less than a couple minutes away from winning the Champions League. Slapped them. Done it again. Like Madrid have won the league here, the Champions League. I'm sorry. No matter what City do, they can't do it to that level.
Madrid
Yeah,
have
but
won
do you know what the
two
When it
difference
comes
is
to
now?
UCL, I can't chat to
They've
Real
won
Madrid.
15.
Yeah.
Man City can't get
Yeah, but do you know what the difference is now?
Against PSG's best ever. PSG's best ever.
Okay, do you know what the difference is now?
Still done it.
From, I would say, like, minus Aguero, now they've got Haaland, a proper number 9. I am saying, like,
But
definitely a
he never ran like
generational
that.
number 9. They have got someone that could actually be relied on.
But
They got a group that can be relied on.
Finals. This guy
Not in
goes-
finals.
I
he's
don't
not
know.
doing ends of
semi-finals.
nothing. He's not.
I'm
doing
telling you, in
Ronaldo.
2 years, in 2 more
Can't rely on
Champions
you.
League's time,
He hasn't done it.
we're going to
in finals
talk
or
about it differently.
semi-finals.
I'll say this
I
about
don't think
Haaland.
so.
Those
Like,
recent finals.
if you look at it, Pep leaves this season, and that side is aging. Let's be honest. Like
Nah, he's
Yeah,
he's-
Walker's
Ake,
34.
Akanji, they're not young. They're not young bloods anymore. Stones is not
Yeah.
young.
Walker's
They're-
34.
Akanji's like 25, 26. Like
Ake's about what is he? 29, 30.
Ake's 30, and he's just coming
Wait,
off a
who's
bad
25,
injury.
26?
Akanji.
Akanji.
No, he ain't.
How old
He's
is
about
he?
27, 28, ain't
He's probably 29.
Nah,
He's
he can't
probably
be
in his
29.
30s. Yeah.
I swear Akanji's a young one.
he? No,
No, he's not a young buck, bro.
Someone fact check.
He's not a young buck. He's 29. I
Is
just
he
checked.
29?
He's 29.
Akanji's
Yeah.
29.
Bro, he's
Nah.
been about at Dortmund. He's been about
Yeah.
at Dortmund.
I need his skincare routine, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that City side is aging and it needs replacing. It like every team gets older, and it will need replacing. That whole defense
But-
will need replacing. How old is Ruben Diaz?
He's like 26, 27
Oh, he's
now.
26. Yeah, he's 26.
He's the youngest out of all of them, and he looks like he's been there the longest.
But remember, they've still got Rico Lewis. They've still
Yeah.
got Sergio Gomez. They've still got Gvardiol. Gvardiol,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion, best fullback in the league by
Sergio
quite a
Gomez, did you say? He doesn't trust him. He's had him for like 3 seasons.
Yeah, but you see with Sergio Gomez, like I think Pep's just doing that thing where he's like, I don't need I don't need this type of profile fullback right now, because obviously Sergio Gomez is an out and out fullback,
Overlapping.
whereas
Yeah.
Pep wants that kind of Gvardiol big centre back.
Guardiola
fullback.
needs
Yeah,
he
but
needs a
the
skincare
thing is, like I
routine
said,
as well, bro. He's only
Pep's
22.
leaving in the season.
I don't think he is.
Huh?
I don't think he'll leave until he gets one more Champions League. Maybe that will be this season, but I don't think he leaves until he
He
gets
said
one
he's
more
leaving
Champions
in
League.
the season.
Oh, I don't know, man. I literally do not listen. Like every word that comes out of Pep's mouth, I take it with a ladle of salt.
Depends on the charges,
because-
isn't it?
A ladle, not even a pinch, a ladle.
A ladle of salt.
A lot of shit, but I feel like if these 115 charges get any more serious, then I think I can see him leaving still. Like I'm just hoping the charges get more serious, and he's like, I've been at Barca. It's been a bit weird there too. I'm at City, it's a bit weird. And then he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. Like if he does that, happy days. I promise you, happy days. Because it will take City a while before they can figure shit out. And hopefully,
If Pep leaves, if they don't get the 115 charges and Pep leaves, you know that City will just continue to dominate. They've built it
I
now.
reckon they will.
They've built it. Look
Yeah,
at bro,
they've got
bro,
built.
look at Arteta. Look at bro. Arsenal went. Let's just get your side guy, and in 5 years, Arsenal went from being literally fodder in the league to getting to challenging City Premier League. Now look at Maresca at Chelsea. Chelsea went from being a laughing stock to looking like a serious team this season. You think that City don't have 4 more Peps just sat in a cryogenic chamber? Bro, they try like this Pep. The
networking is crazy.
Bro, he's grooming at least 3 managers to continue his legacy, bro. I'm telling you, man.
We need to check out. Yeah,
I don't know.
Bro, we need these 115 charges. That's the only thing that will stop Man City. I promise you, man.
Only thing that could stop us now.
I don't think.
I promise you.
When he goes, I don't think he will. I don't think they will.
You don't think they'll continue?
I don't think they'll dominate now. Not like they're doing now. I don't think they will.
Not like they're doing now.
That whole team needs rebuilding. KDB aging. How old's Rodri? Was it 26, 27?
Yeah, no, he's quite young. Yeah,
he's quite young still.
He's the only one that's going to really step. Kovacic, what's he? He's 30.
Kovacic.
They won't dominate. They'll be up there, but I don't think they'll dominate.
Yeah,
I don't.
You know what the thing is though? This is an anomaly. Like Man City's charges are an anomaly to this league. We haven't seen it at this level since what? Italy? The Calciopoli? Yeah, so we just have to wait. We really don't know. It's going to be when it is, if it does come true, it's going to be an anomaly. We don't know what's going to happen. So I don't think it's too difficult.
I don't think they charge. I think if these charges come about when they should have come about 10 days ago, I think City go down. But now with the Super League on the horizon, City, bro, you know the Qatari government have gone to the British government. They've gone, if like you charge Man City, that's our product. We've built all of this infrastructure in Manchester. We've built all of these homes. We've helped all of these kids in all of your schools. If you charge us, and if you really want to do that, bro, this is at government level now. And you know the interest the British government have got in the Middle East. All you got to do is turn on BBC One these days.
Yeah.
I don't think Man City.
It goes deeper than football.
It goes way deeper than football, man. I don't think Man City get charged.
100%. I don't think they get charged either. I said this from the beginning, though. We joke about it, but I don't think they'll actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We all joked about it, but seriously, on a serious note, none of us actually really believe they're actually going to get any.
Nah.
Yeah, it's quite an anomaly.
Transfer ban, maybe. At worst.
Yeah,
at worst.
2-year transfer ban. We've seen that before. That's nothing. We've seen that with Chelsea.
Chelsea went fourth.
They've been in the Champions League when they had the ban.
Nah, Chelsea won Champions League too. Do you know what? Chelsea's transfer ban was actually good for them because they were able to put all of their academy products in the shop window and be like, look how good they are.
That's when Lampard was there, innit? They got to
and we all thought Lampard was the next big thing.
Let's talk about Chelsea just for a minute because they drew with Nottingham Forest 1-1. You guys see the game?
Yeah.
See the afters?
I just see Palmer sitting down and letting everyone beef while he's just.
That's the highlights of the game, bro. Just see Cole Palmer just sat there.
That's why he's so. That's why he's so good. He just don't get involved with it.
He's grown up.
He doesn't care. Or he just doesn't. He hasn't got the brain capacity to think about it. All he thinks about is football and reggae,
fish and chips,
chippy chips.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think something needs to be said. Nottingham Forest this season. That's a good team. That's a good team. Because I've seen them. They went Anfield. They got a result there. They've gone Chelsea. Got a result there. I think like one thing about a lot of these teams that get promoted is if you're able to stay in the Prem for 2-3 seasons, you just work it out. If you can stay there once you've been promoted, you now have players that have been in the Prem for a few seasons. And also, Nottingham Forest literally broke FFP rules.
And they're still here. And they're
Yeah, do
still
you know what I
about-
mean? People are like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, Nottingham Forest, like they've done so well. No. The reason why Nottingham Forest are still in the Premier League is because they literally broke the rules.
Yeah.
And so like when I saw Chelsea drop points to them, I was like, Forest are just on smoke this season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want to play Forest.
do you know what? It goes down to Nuno, I feel, because he's been there, done that with Wolves in terms of promoting it. Wait, was he there during the promotion? I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
he
was,
he
wasn't
got
he got them
99
up, yeah.
points, wasn't it?
So
Was it 99
he's been there,
points he come up with?
something
I
like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
One of the
yeah,
best
he's been
championship
there,
teams of all
done
time.
that. Yeah, and he's brought in the right players this summer. I feel with James Ward-Prowse, he's that, your standard English midfielder, Mark Noble-esque sometimes. But yeah, like the team's all right. I like Sungare. He's my favorite player in that squad. But yeah, I do feel like there is a good enough team to now be like, I don't think they're getting relegated anymore, because I used to put them in the relegation battle every single season. But
Automatically, to 17.
yeah. But now, Danilo's good. Awani, he's all right. He just needs shooting boots. Elanga and Hudson-Odoi are cold together.
Oh, like Aina is a baller as well.
Aina's a baller. Aina's definitely a baller.
Big
Yeah,
baller.
I'm looking
Chris
through
Wood
the
as
team,
well.
man.
So what are we thinking? Where are Forest going to finish
Yeah.
this season? If they're not obviously going to be 17th like they have been before, where are we thinking they're going to do this season?
Let me have a
14th,
look.
I didn't see any.
Forest.
I didn't see any of this coming, man. They got the last 7 games, they've only lost 1 and drawn 1, and they've got
Wow,
10
they're
points.
10th. Yeah,
10th.
they're 10th right now, isn't it?
Yeah, 10th. They've got the same points as Brentford and Tottenham.
Yeah, I mean, I think United will obviously get better. Like, surely this
No,
it can't
we
get any
won't.
worse than this.
Stop
Surely it
believing
can't get any
yourself.
worse.
I don't believe.
So
I
what?
don't
Forest
believe
above,
that.
Forest above United.
I can see us staying in 14th all season. I can honestly say that.
They need a season like that. To be fair, they need a season like that.
8 points.
I mean,
Mad.
Forest could be the team that finishes that 10th in it. That there's always that one surprise team that's like, oh wow, you've creeped up to the top half of the table this
It
season.
happens every season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
there's
might
always
be one of them teams. Yeah, they might be.
They
one
look
of
like
them.
they got chemistry this season as well.
Yeah,
because remember there was just
that's what it's about, chemistry.
because there were a mini Chelsea for a bit when they were just
Yeah, I was
signing,
going to say that.
signing.
I was going to say that.
And now like they've actually thinned out that squad. So they've got a bit of money in.
Yeah.
And I think they've just got team chemistry. Obviously, you got players with big chips on their shoulder as well. Anthony Elanga. Man United went, oh, you're not the Anthony that we want. You can go. Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah.
Chelsea went, you know what? We've given up on you now. You can go. Chris Wood.
Yeah.
Chris Wood was supposed to be Newcastle's Alan Shearer when they got that takeover. Newcastle went, you know what? We'll go spend 75 million on Alexander Isak. They've got players with big chips on their shoulder with a lot to prove. And I think that's why you're seeing. Do you know what I mean? That's why
Nico Williams as well. Yeah,
bro.
making that-
Liverpool
yeah.
chucked him out. They went, nah, we don't. We got Simicast. We don't need you no more.
Yeah.
No, we
and then,
dropped him out because of Bradley, not because of Shumakas. He's a right back, not a left back. He's right.
Oh, he's been Newcastle. Nottingham Forest been playing him a left back every
left
now
back.
and then.
Yeah, but he's right because we had Bradley.
Alex Moreno as well. He's there. And I thought he was a good fullback for Aston Villa, but obviously things didn't
just
work
injury
out the
prone.
way it should have.
He's just injury
I
prone.
think he's better than Digne, but obviously just the way it turns out, innit?
Yeah, he is better than Digne. Digne probably one of the worst fullbacks in the league. I'll be real. Hate
Right,
that
let's
man.
talk a team that has got some pretty good fullbacks at the moment. My beloved team.
You got centre backs, they're not full backs.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever,
that's
mate.
him.
They're whatever they want to be.
We've got
There's
one
versatility-
fullback in Timber.
versatility in the Timber. Albert,
We need to get out that headset.
Strict.
We need to get out that mindset.
Man.
I know it's
Calafiori, not a
crazy,
good
bro.
fullback, man.
But yeah, Arsenal.
He's been getting spun, Calafiori.
He's been getting
Like-
stripped for the last 2 weeks.
Who?
Calafiori, he's been getting spun.
Bro, he's been playing well. I think
He's been playing well going forward. Don't get me wrong,
He got
He's got
injured,
good
didn't
ball,
he, as well?
but he's been getting spun.
Yeah, not defensively.
Give him
Yeah.
time, man.
That's a
Give him
fact, man.
time, bro. Before you judge him on 3 games, man. Relax. He's gonna come good, man. You see his debut goal against Man City, yeah?
What, the cross?
You know, man. The cross.
Ed Edison going, hey, bro, just there you go. Take
Nah,
it.
Edison
Take
should have
it.
stayed there. That was actually the most horrible dive I've ever seen, bro. From a goalkeeper.
It's going that way,
He-
and somehow you haven't
went-
saved it. Like
He hasn't
He
put enough
goes like
grip on
that.
it, and somehow it's ended in the back of the net.
Bro,
Big
all
up
I know,
Calafiori for scoring it. Big up Calafiori for
Edison goes
scoring
like
it.
that. Yeah.
But
Edison goes like
outside
that,
the
and then
box,
he doesn't jump.
get me.
You know, like them fainting goats. Have you seen them fainting goats? He just like stiffed up like that. He didn't even jump. That's what happened to him.
I
It
got
was
two
weird.
things. I got two things to say about Arsenal. One very positive and one extremely negative.
Oh,
Very
okay. Go with
positive
the
thing
negative.
is,
Go with the negative first, please.
Shall I go negative first? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, go negative.
Negative is you guys are going to get a pump in sometime soon. You've
It's
been
brewing,
scraping.
isn't it? It's
Yeah,
brewing.
it's brewing.
It is
You've
brewing.
been,
It is
and I hope
brewing.
it comes against Liverpool because you guys have
I
been
thought-
scraping these results recently. And
I
you know,
thought it was
Mr. Brown,
yeah.
you ain't been playing as you should be playing, and it's the Odegaard effect. So
Yeah,
I think
it's
you
Odegaard
guys.
effects.
I think you guys. Go on, sorry.
Go on, carry on.
I was gonna say, yeah, like I think you guys, like, it's very clear to see that when Arteta doesn't have his guys, the quality of the whole team drops. And the good thing is, you still got the players to be able to output. But I think what happens is when Martin isn't there and Saka isn't playing at the top of his level, you start to look at players like Declan Rice and be like, "Are you worth £105 million?" You start to look at players like Martinelli and go, "Damn, are you really that good?" You start to look at players like Ben White and go, Benny Blanco, more like Benny. That's it, just Benny. Do you know what I'm saying? Benjamin. You start to look at players like Gabriel and go, yeah, you can score headers and that, but damn, like, can you defend? And don't get me started on Uncle Party, Jorginho, Killer Kai. He's got good goals in it, so I can't say anything. Eye test for me, Killer Kai this season has been horrible, but if he's got the goals, he's got the goals. That's all he needs to do. But the only that's one negative thing I'll say about Arsenal. I think you guys have got some of the best players in the world in Odegaard and Saka. Mr. Brown, you best be praying every night that Saka don't go down at the same time as Odegaard, because I think we start seeing a team that will not finish top 4 if both of those guys aren't available for an extended period of time. And Declan Rice, you're not. I'm seeing you, but you're not worth £105 million. I said
this from the beginning, from the Euros. I said that this guy's just a marathon runner,
bro.
He's an athlete. He's got nothing about him apart from his engine.
He can dribble.
He holds the ball. He dribbles too long. He holds onto the ball way too long. For my life.
And he's got no je ne sais quoi. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're £105 million, Enzo Fernandez is trash. But every now and then you'll see Enzo Fernandez and you'll go, yo, that's a bit of je ne sais quoi. Do you know what I'm saying? But I look at Declan Rice.
He's only 105 million because of the English tax. Like, you lot are going too much of this fee, man. Like, that's how the market is. If Enzo didn't go for 100 and something million, Declan Rice wouldn't be going for that price. If Caicedo
went for 115 mil.
This is what I'm saying.
So what should Elise say?
Caicedo's better than Declan Rice.
No,
Elise went for 45 million.
I don't think Rice would have gone for that price if Caicedo didn't go for that price the summer before. West Ham
I hear it.
That
Yeah.
Right. If he's that much, he's only been in the league for 2 seasons. Declan Rice has been doing it for the last 7 seasons. So we deserve that price as well. If they went for him in the same summer as Caicedo, they probably got him for about 70 million.
No one's forcing Arsenal to pay 105 though. That's
I'm
my
not
issue.
saying forcing. I'm just saying, like, you're saying he's not worth 105 million. I'm saying he wouldn't have been that price if it wasn't for the other sales, because of the crazy market. Other midfielders going for
Also,
that's why
the Man City pressure.
Got for that price.
I hear that, but like, you know, I could go Tesco and they could be taxing orange juice because do you know what I mean? I don't have to buy orange juice. I can get water. Arsenal could have went and got someone that wasn't £105 million, that didn't have a £105 million price tag. In my opinion, I think if Arsenal would have got 3 players for what's 3 quarters for £39 million each, 1 striker that's up and coming, that's not proven yet, but he can come into the team and he can try and do something. A young midfielder that can back up Odegaard whilst Fabio Vieira won't hit him, and 1 more elite centre back. I think Arsenal might win that title one of these last 2 years.
Well,
I don't think that
Arteta couldn't do that though. He couldn't afford to do that.
That's why I don't like Arteta.
If you're going for the title, you can't afford. You can't. You don't trust kids, innit? You don't trust kids. Everyone's going about one area and all that. Kids brilliant, but you don't trust.
He's being forced into it this season, especially because of the Odegaard. You look at that Skelly.
That's what I'm saying.
His hand's been forced.
He
Yeah.
paid.
Oh,
He
no-
bought Rice. He bought Rice. What you're saying, TJ, I agree with you. But he bought Rice because he knows he's a sure thing. I don't need to worry about him. He's a sure thing. He can come into my team and he can do exactly what I want. He don't trust kids. He
Yeah.
don't trust them. So he ain't gonna buy a young player, up and gunning player. If you're going for the league, going against against Man City train, he's not gonna trust them.
Yeah.
I think that's the most unfortunate. I think that's the
what I'm
most
saying,
unfortunate
the
part.
mindset you've got to go in. It's like I've said it to like a load of Arsenal fans. If he don't win the league this year, he should be sacked. The man spent 800 million. For
I
what?
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
He's flopped for the last 2 seasons.
100%.
Everyone goes, Liverpool bottled the league last season, blah, blah, blah. But Liverpool go for, when they enter everything, they go to win everything. We go for everything. Arteta don't do that. He just prioritizes the league. Last season, Partey was injured for most of the season, right? He got the man fit. He got him back playing fit. Why knew it? Why didn't he play any of them games? Because he wanted to win the league. He put all his bastards in the league and won nothing. He prioritizes one thing. He can't prioritize like mix and match. I guarantee you, they'll be out by all the cups by come February, and he's going to guarantee you think I want to win the league. You can't do that, man. Like with Man City in the league, you can't prioritize the league. You've got to go for everything.
That's the scariest part as well. I think if Arsenal, I think all it takes is Arsenal getting knocked out of one competition, and I think your fans start getting, because bro, I've got boys that got season tickets at Arsenal. Apparently that stadium is getting toxic right now. Apparently, if Arsenal go 1-0 down, or if it's 1-1 at a dangerous period of time, apparently the fans are getting kind of toxic. And this is the thing with Arsenal fans, and I apologize, Arsenal fans, but I've got to say the truth. If you're going to scream that loudly when it's good, you need to be humble when it's bad. And I think that's when the toxicity is going to come with these Arsenal fans, is when they realize that it's not all sunshine and rainbows when you're at the top, as Chelsea fans have learned over the years, as Liverpool fans have learned over the years, as who else has been challenging, as Spurs fans have learned over the years. When you fall,
when the Spurs hold on, when
they
got to a Champions League final.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so when you get to the top, you need to. Do you know what I mean? You need to check yourself when you're at the top, because if you fall, that fall can be toxic. And I think if, God forbid, Arsenal don't have a title run in the next 2 years, God forbid Arsenal have a bit of an off season, Robbie from AFTV is going to be licking his lips, because that place will get toxic in a matter of a heartbeat, because there's so much expectation now. And I think that's what Arteta.
Real Madrid next season, if they don't win nothing this year, Saliba's gone. He's only got 2 years left.
Real Madrid need a centre back.
He's got 2 years left.
That's good money. That's good money into their pockets, man. It's 100% profit, if I'm not wrong, because he actually now counts as a homegrown player.
And Arteta will drop all of it on Max Kilman. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know about that, but yeah,
he'll go what?
Lips.
An English guy from West Ham who's really good, 80 mil, take it. Do you know what I'm saying? I like, again, Stan Kroenke, if you want to hire me, Edu Gaspar, I'm here. If I was Arsenal, a certain man that I'd be like, Partey, you need to go. Jorginho, you need to go. Kai Havertz, let's get a bit of money for it, and let's try and get some hungry players, not players that are going to do the job, but let's try and get some hungry players, because younger players afford you time. Because when I look at that Arsenal 11, I'm looking at price tags, and when you get high price tags, there's a countdown on them price tags.
Time.
You can't. Do you know what I mean? That's why, like with Villa, when you guys say to me, we expect Villa to do this, we expect Villa to do that, I don't expect Villa to do nothing, because we haven't spent this money. We've got the money there. Don't get it twisted. We're the second richest club in the league. We've got the money there, but we're still buying Morgan Rogers for 7 mil. Do you know what I'm saying? We're still buying Pau Torres for 25 mil. We're still getting these players because it affords you time. It means that, yes, they're not going to be the finished product, but it just means that we can develop them and we can hold our expectations. But when I look at Arsenal, man, if you guys don't get that title this season, or a Champions League's out the window, isn't it? You guys don't get a Champions League. But if you guys don't get that title this season, I don't know where you go from here. Who do you buy? Like, genuinely, who do you buy?
Yeah, anything you can look at next. Anything you can look at next is a striker. That's the only thing you can actually look at, basically.
Are you going to spend 80 mil on Ollie Watkins? Take him, bruv. Take him. Take 80 mil for Ollie Watkins. Do you know what I mean? West Ham fans are probably looking at Arsenal being like, since you've bought Declan Rice, we've still got the same amount of trophies as you as the last 3 years. We've got more even. And you've taken Declan Rice off of our hands. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if God forbid Chelsea win something this season, because you know that you know
that conference league is coming, isn't it? They're gonna win that Europa Conference League.
If Chelsea get a Conference League and they've handed off Sterling to you and you win nothing, we already know the storyline that they're writing.
Yeah,
we already know the storyline that they're writing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that Sterling deal again.
Yeah.
What? Just play Nwaneri, bruv.
Yeah.
Just play.
I was gonna say, yeah. Just quickly, Mr. Browne, keep this as a mental note for the next podcast, since it's international duty. The downfall of Pochettino has to be actually, like, we need to do a deep dive into that, because what on earth is he doing at the United States men's national team?
Bro,
what's he doing there? We'll talk about that another time. But he's the manager of the US men's national team.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Why are you there? You went from Champions League finals.
They don't play football, bro. They play soccer, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to do a deep dive into how bad it's gone for him since leaving Tottenham. But yeah, I just wanted to.
Bloody hell! If you can't even get the job at United and have to go to United States, you know your career's over.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He saw United on the contract. He's like, close enough. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's the best.
It'll be United Arab Emirates next.
They'll beat Man United as well, to be fair. Yeah.
Oh, quick one on Southampton. Russell Martin. I'm a championship lover, innit? Russell Martin, you will pay for your crimes to humanity. Stop Russell Martin playing tiki-taka with Jan Bednarek and Taylor Harwood-Bellis. They can't do it. You did it at Bournemouth and they couldn't do it. And now you're doing it at Southampton and you can't do it. And I know what you're doing, Russell Martin. I know what you're doing. You want that job at Leverkusen next season. You've seen company and you don't care if you get this team relegated. You just need to play good football. Russell Martin, stop it. I'm sorry.
You heard it here first.
Annoys me, man.
Russell Martin, TJ's onto you, bro. Listen, Arsenal unbeaten still, third in the league. Injuries, whatever, cool. I agree with a lot of you said, but it is what it is. We're still early into the season. We'll see what happens. But anyways, enough of the roundup. Let's end the show with a light little game, little quiz, little trivia, whatever you want to call it.
That's what I'll be waiting for.
Got some top trivia just there.
I thought that was top trump cards. I was about to say what?
I picked out just a handful of cards. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Obviously, whoever answers it right, gets it correct, gets a point. Whoever doesn't, there's no forfeit.
Has Chris bottled it, by the way? What's happened to it? Has he bottled it?
He said we had the same bounce, didn't it? That's what he does. He comes out the shadow. Like,
he won one thing on the FootNow channel, guessing the career paths, and now he's done with these games. You know, like he's coming like Liverpool, one and done. Yeah,
one and done. That's literally it.
I can't believe an Arsenal fan saying that he ain't done nothing for 20 years. One and done.
Taking that lucky streak with him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, Skants, have a little laugh. Laugh all up now. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Don't worry, 3 weeks' time.
So how are we doing this? Is it like you're going around asking the questions, or do we just?
I'm just gonna just say shout the answer out. Don't shout it.
Bloody hell! I'm gonna get bags on the wall saying sharp, mate.
Thank God Chris isn't here, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true as well.
All right, so first question. Like I said, I've literally just put a handful of cards, and I'm literally just gonna ask you, some questions. So let's go. Bobby Moore, Martin Peters, and Jeff Hurst all play for which club?
West Ham.
On the 1996 World Cup. The correct answer is West Ham. 1 point to Oz. Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't even get a chance to get my word.
The thing is,
I didn't even finish the sentence, bro. I didn't even finish the question.
No. If you man know already from other ones, I start well, and then Arsenal,
he does.
It's a ball job. It's a ball job.
A nice easy one. Who was the first football manager to win the Premier League?
Sorry, Ferguson.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct, TJ. You are correct. Sir Alex Ferguson is the right answer. Who is the
You know who came-
Premier League's record goal scorer with 260 goals?
Alan Shearer.
Alan
Alan
Shearer.
Shearer.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 point to Skants.
What?
All right. 1 second.
What have I got to do?
Okay, in 2019, against which country did England play the 1,000th international football
Oh,
match?
Scotland. Scotland.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Wales.
2019, against which country did England play the 1,000th international football match against?
Brazil.
not Scotland.
Nope, wrong.
2019.
The
Can
thing is,
I
like,
answer again?
Yeah,
Nah.
go on.
No, what?
Everyone gets free tries. We'll say 3 tries each, and then
Damn.
that's it. You avoid.
You're not moderating no more, TJ. Relax.
I know.
Sorry,
I try putting it in there. San Marino.
Nope.
No, man. Can we get a
Portugal.
hint on continent?
Bro, my geography's not that good in it. I'm just gonna give you
Jeez. Give it to one of your kids. They might know it.
probably, bro. So there's 2 parts to the country. The first part begins with M for mother, and the second part begins with N for November. So 2
Montenegro.
parts.
Montenegro.
Yeah.
There you go. TJ got it. There you go. Who needs
Nice.
geography? But you can just do hangman rules, bro.
I thought it was
That's
Serbia.
Europe, by the way.
I thought
That's
Serbia
Europe.
was ever part of the country.
But you can't say
Huh?
that no more. That's
What? Montenegro? What?
can't say that.
Can't say
He
what.
said, "Is it?" He said, "I thought you said. Didn't you just say that that's a part of Serbia?"
Yeah, I thought. Oh, I'm confused. I'm confused.
Yeah, no,
What
you
are
can't
they
say that no
politics?
more.
Oh yeah, I got scorched in the Click 45 comments for even
Yeah.
implying something
Oi.
like that.
Yeah, the way
I
it went off, I thought
I
we
need
were
to
getting
do-
cancelled.
I need to do some geography research and politics in like.
Okay, another question for you guys when you're ready. Which team won the 1994-95 Premier League season?
Manchester United.
Wrong.
Blackburn
Blackburn
Rovers.
Rovers.
I'll give it to Delvin. It was Blackburn Rovers. Ding, ding, ding. You are correct.
Damn.
Fair play.
Fair play. Which club remained unbeaten during the Premier League
Arsenal.
season? Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Correct, Oz. How did you guess that?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. Okay, let me get another card. Give me 2 seconds, lads. Keep your scores in your heads, yeah, because I'm high as a cat. In 2022, which football team became the first to lose 3 consecutive FA Cup finals?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea is correct, TJ. Well done.
Bam.
What? I need to look at the screen.
With his goal in the 2012 final, who became the first player to score a goal in 4 different FA Cup finals?
Didier Drogba.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. FootNow is TJ. You're on fire, bro.
Bang, bang.
All right. Give everyone a chance, yeah? In 2009, which Everton player scored the fastest ever FA Cup final
Tim Cahill.
goal?
Yeah.
Stephen Pienaar.
Correct. Scoring after just 25 seconds.
Stephen
Bro,
Pienaar.
say that again because you said 2029.
Oh, in 2009, 2009, which Everton player scored the fastest ever FA Cup final goal, scoring just 25 seconds?
Jagielka.
Incorrect.
It's not Pienaar.
Incorrect.
2019.
Fellaini.
Incorrect. I'll give you a clue. You played for United.
Oh, Saha.
Correct. Louis Saha.
Nice.
Scored in 25
Three.
seconds.
3 points.
Which club is the only one from outside England to have won the FA Cup?
Swansea.
Cardiff.
Yeah,
You say?
Swansea, yeah.
Cardiff.
Delvin?
Cardiff.
Cardiff, correct. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
correct.
wow.
Damn, nice.
All right, cool. How many goals did Manchester City score against Watford in the 2019 FA Cup final?
9,
7.
8. Oh.
6.
Incorrect.
6.
6.
6. Delvin, correct. Ding, ding, ding. He's on
Ah.
fire. Delvin's
Nice.
back. All right. In 2005, which club became the first to win the FA Cup after a penalty shootout?
Liverpool.
Incorrect. Or you should
No, Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh,
Delvin
It's
again.
Man United.
Low key, I did say Arsenal second. But
oh,
I'll give it to Delvin, 'cause
Vieira.
I got one
Is
wrong.
it?
It was
Is
against
that the one
Arsenal,
where
against
Vieira
I
United.
need to hear you say it first, bro.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
second like Arsenal, bro. 1 second. Get another card up.
Delvin, you're winning, innit?
Yeah, I think so. By
What's he on?
I think he's on 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
like
on
that.
3.
I'm on 4.
Which
And I'm still doing
with which football club do you associate the nickname the Peacocks?
Ah,
Delvin, you should know this one. To be fair,
why? Because I've probably beat girl from that ends.
Not even. Berry.
Probably, bro.
Oldham.
Probably.
Berry. Oldham. One
Nah.
of the 2.
Do you know what? Do you know what Barry's name is actually? Everyone calls him?
Buried. I
Nah,
don't know. Oh.
the Shaggers.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Of course you know. But what? The
Stockport.
Peacocks. The Peacocks.
Yeah, the nickname. Yeah, which football club do you associate the nickname the Peacocks with?
Grimsby.
Stockport.
Oh no, they're prawns in it.
It's
They're
not Stockport.
currently a clue. They're currently a championship team that
Bolton.
nearly were promoted.
They're
Last
the
season.
Wanderers. Sheffield, no. Luton. No, they're the
Wednesday.
Hatters. Burnley.
Plymouth.
Sheffield United.
Say that again.
Plymouth.
Sheffield United.
No, it wasn't Sheffield.
Plymouth.
Ah,
Is it
What?
West Brom?
No, the Peacocks,
it's
bro.
West
Come
Brom.
on, man. Who's the nickname the Peacocks?
Am I all right?
You'll know this as well when it comes.
I know.
No,
It's
because
when I say it,
you
you be
said-
like, "Oh yeah."
you said they got they were in
So
the Premier League last season.
they couldn't get in
Leeds.
coming in championship, but they
Huddersfield.
needed to promoted last season.
Coventry.
Huddersfield.
It's not
Give me
Leeds.
shout.
Leeds, well done,
You
TJ.
said Leeds.
What?
Who said
Hey?
Leeds?
I
Wait,
said
who?
Leeds. I said Leeds and Huddersfield.
Delvin,
Wait.
it's a tough life, man.
Oh, sorry, D. Sorry,
VAR.
you have to get
VAR
down
didn't
on
get
that
you
one.
there. The
Sorry,
battery
bro.
needed changing.
Come on.
Which football club is nicknamed the Canaries?
Norwich.
Oh, Norwich.
Well done, TJ.
Ah.
Oh,
Which
well, TJ, I
Argentina
said it before.
footballer is known as La Pulga, the flea?
The what?
Argentine footballer is known as La Pulga, aka the flea.
Tevez.
Nope.
Riquelme.
Nope.
Di
Who
Maria.
did you
Maradona?
say no to?
Both of you.
Oh.
Di Maria.
Nope.
Bro, flea. Think tiny
Riquelme.
human being. I said that. It was a no.
Oh.
The flea, yeah, and that's a good point. He's tiny, bro, but he's big.
Messi.
Martinez.
Yeah, bro,
Lisandro.
Lionel Messi,
Oh.
bro.
Who
They
has ever
call him
called
the
Lionel Messi
flea.
Yeah.
Absolute abomination to
Of
the
a
footballing
nickname.
world.
I know.
What is that? You've got a goat and you call him a flea.
I know, bro.
Honestly.
I know. You got the goat. We call him the flea. It's mad, isn't it?
So
All right,
weird,
cool.
man.
I'm gonna read. We'll do 5 more. The owls. The owls is the nickname of which?
Sheffield
team?
Sheffield
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Who said
I
that
thought-
first?
Me.
It was TJ.
How was it TJ?
TJ. Oh, was it? Ah, good. It's
Yeah.
TJ.
Well, that's how it came across on the stream.
Okay. Which
Semantics.
club nickname is the Potters after the local
Stoke.
pottery industry?
Stoke
Oh,
City.
Stoke.
So,
Bruv, I need to start
TJ
speaking.
got that.
Are you okay, Oz?
Nah. I told you I'm bottling it.
You started off so good, bro.
Like usual.
slow
Like
decline.
usual.
Like usual, and then
Like
just fall
usual.
off towards the end, like Arsenal.
Just
bro.
wait until I play a charity game. It's gonna be a nightmare.
All right, cool. That's an easy one for you. Hopefully, Oz will get one. Which
Arsenal.
team?
Oh, sorry.
I don't think they can win the World Cup, bro. Which team won
Turkey.
the 2010 World Cup?
Germany.
Brazil. No, Germany. No, it wasn't. No, it
The
wasn't.
2010,
Japan.
bro.
Spain. What
Well
are we
done,
doing
Oz.
here?
Got it.
Guys,
There you go.
let's
Speaking
relax.
to assistants, it happens, bro.
I
Yeah,
got that
you
one
man
wrong
know.
on
It was Spain.
Yeah.
All right. What was the final score when Germany and Brazil played in the semi-finals? of the
7-1.
7-1 is the correct answer. Yeah, Germany beat Brazil 7-1. In which year was the first FIFA World Cup tournament held?
1932. No, yeah, no, I was way too early.
Was
What
it
was it?
1932?
No, not 1936.
Uruguay.
It would have been It would have been
Oh.
1942 or 1944.
That's
Would have been
wrong. That's
Would have
wrong.
been after the
Earlier.
World War.
Earlier.
Was it 1928?
It was 19. The correct answer is
24.
1930.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
what? Oh, was it? It was a different, like, not every 4 years then, because
It was in Uruguay though. Bonus points.
Yeah, it
anyone?
was Uruguay.
It doesn't actually say. It just says
It is
which
Uruguay.
year
It
was
is
the
Uruguay.
first- Yeah, which
Yeah.
year was the first tournament? Could have been. Yeah, I think it is Uruguay. Okay,
It was.
cool. When Germany won the the World Cup, in 2014, how many times had the team won the cup in total?
3.
Four.
Germany.
Oh no,
Four,
it's
correct. Yes, 4 is correct. Okay, which country won the very first World Cup?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
It was Uruguay, yeah.
Who gets the points there then?
Yeah, we get some points there. Give me double points. Which country won the Women's World Cup in 2019? TJ.
England.
Australia.
USA.
Oh yeah.
It was
Well done,
USA.
Delvin. USA, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I thought that was you. I thought TJ that would have been yours, mate.
I got it mixed up with the last one.
All right, cool. Last 2 questions. Okay. Who was the manager of Liverpool before Jurgen Klopp?
Brendan Rodgers.
Correct. Skants, are you here, bro? That was for you.
I'm saying answers and people are saying they said it before me, so I'm just sitting back and relaxed.
All right. Who is the only manager to have won the UEFA Champions League on 4 or more occasions?
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti.
Well done. Correct. And that ends tonight's show, people, ladies and gentlemen. Oz, Delvin, Skants, TJ, thank you for joining me on my birthday special today.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Do we
Appreciate
sing?
that. No, we're not doing the singing. No.
You don't want to hear my voice.
We're too old for that. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you vote on for Click 45 for newcomers as well. Check out FootNow, Skants, Delvin, obviously my co-host. Anyways, guys, peace, love, more life,
Take it easy, man.
Take it easy, man. Look after yourselves.
Happy